Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing another shooting drill, and the name of this drill is the Active Self-Protection Skill Check Type 2. I have a video already on the original version of this drill, so I'll link that in the description. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. The way this drill is going to work, it'll be shot on a standard USPSA style target. The entire drill will be shot at 7 yards, and there'll be a total of 10 shots fired. Any of the hits that are in the alpha of the body or the head will be worth 5 points. For the Bravo or the Charlie, they'll be worth 3 points, and any deltas will be worth 1 point. If you were to have any complete misses, those are worth 0 points. We don't want any misses. So there's a total of 4 stages. On the first stage, you will draw and fire 1 shot to the center mass A zone. On the second stage, you will draw and fire 2 shots to the center mass A zone. On the third stage, you'll draw and fire 2 shots to the center mass A zone and then 1 shot to the A zone of the head. On the fourth and final stage, you'll have 2 rounds in your gun and then another magazine, because this one does require a reload. On the sound of the shot timer, you will draw and fire 2 rounds to the A zone of the head, perform a slide lock reload, and 2 rounds to the body. You'll take all of those times and add them together for a total time. You will then score your target and take your total points and divide that number by your total time, and then multiply that by 17 to give you a standardized score. They recommend that if you're carrying a firearm defensively, that you should be able to pass this with at least 50 points or more. If you're 75 or more, they consider that to be very advanced, and if you're close to 100 or even maybe over 100, they consider that to be extremely advanced. This should be a good straightforward drill. You can definitely run this from concealment or not from concealment. That'll be up to you. If you do run it from concealment, I recommend that you run it with the actual gear that you do carry on a daily basis. So let me move the camera around just a little bit. I'm going to hang the target up, give this drill a run. Nine 4. 130. 170. 357. Let's go check the hits. I missed one, I know. Just to keep me honest, you can see the cones here. This one here is 3 yards, 5 yards, and 7 yards. Obviously, that's where I was. So there's all the hits, center mass. And then I did have 1 miss outside of the A zone. So just quickly figuring this up, that means I will score a 48 points because of this 1 miss. So let me add my times up and see what my total score was. Well, all in all, not a bad run. I'm not happy with this 1 miss here, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And that's the reason I'm down here on the range doing these type of drills, is to get better and just to simply be a better protector. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with this run. The first stage of fire, which was 1 round center mass, I did that in a 9-4. The second stage, which was 2 rounds center mass, I did that 130. The third stage was 2 rounds center mass and 1 to the head. I did that in a 170. And then the final stage was 2 rounds to the head, slide lock reload, and 2 rounds to the body. I did that in a 357, and that second shot to the head is where I did have my 1 miss. All of that added together comes up to a total time of 751. I obviously scored 48 points out of 50 because of this 1 miss. If you take that 48, divide it by 751, and then multiply that number by 17 to standardize the score, my grand total score comes up to a 108. So with this guy pulling the trigger, a score of 108 on this drill is definitely not bad. especially since I'm doing this with the actual gear that I do carry on a daily basis. I didn't mention before, but the gun I'm running this drill with is a Glock 19 Gen 4. It's all stock internally. It's a MOS, so it does have the Holosun optic. We have some suppressor height backup sights. Then we have a Streamlight weapon light. A good quality weapon light is mandatory on a defensive firearm, and in my opinion, that's not really up for debate. The reloads are coming out of my reload wrap. So most of you that watch the channel probably know that I am a big fan of the reload wrap. As I've shown today, with practice, you can get some pretty fast reloads using this thing, but at the same time, it pretty much just disappears in your pocket. So I will link a video down in the description of the reload wrap, and in that video, there's also a coupon code, so if you want to purchase one of these, you can get a 15% discount. This is definitely one of my favorite drills to run with pistols, especially from concealment. I think it is a good standard, so you can kind of see where you are with your shooting skills, and then you can work to get better, and then come back to this drill and see how you've progressed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions that you want to ask me directly, Instagram is the best place to do so. And also, if you're not following me over there, I would appreciate that as well. If you do go out and give this drill a run, let me know down in the comments how you did. As always, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.